Well, good afternoon, guys. Lexi and I are on a fall trip to the Boundary Waters. We are at the Round Lake, heading to the Missing Link entry point, and hopefully Crooked eventually. That's the plan. We'll see what Tuscarora is like. It's a little windy out, and heading into the teeth pit, of course. A lot of people coming out. The weather is supposed to be gorgeous for the next week, so we'll see what the plan is. I was going to go fishing, but I realized the handle to my pole fell off somewhere. Probably in my garage at home. So I guess we're not fishing. Lexi and I are on Missing Link Lake. Colors are not quite out like I thought they would be. Maybe because aspens don't turn right away. I'm not sure. Maybe because it's too warm yet. It's been too warm, so they're just kind of muted. Still beautiful. Just coming up to that long porch of Tuscarora, so knock that one out. I'm going to take our time with it though, double carry it. Maybe I'll kind of bunny hop it. Do it in stages, we'll see how I feel. Oh, Tuscarora always looks gorgeous. It's so hard to get in here, no matter what way you come. Which surprises me that it's such a popular lake. There's no easy way in. Whew. Okay. Okay. Now make the push across Tuscarora to Owl Lake. The wind's coming out of the northwest, which is about perfect because I got to go straight west. So there's some gusts that kick up, nothing too major, so we get some good rollers. But as long as I keep it at 45, which is naturally where it wants to be, yeah, we're golden. So, focus rocks a little bit. Nothing too major. So I've been in worse. Okay. Well, now that I'm on Owl, past Tuscarora, I'll probably get some solitude. Should be pretty quiet from here on out. Lexi's getting tired, and I'm getting tired. We're gonna get to camp. Whew, what a climb. Oh my goodness. Made it to camp. This is a crazy elevated site. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at that view. Lexi's got a stick. And there's that's all burn. That's really cool actually. That's really cool. Here's my whole canoe way down there. I gotta tie her off. Do that after I'm done talking to you folks. Oh goodness, puppy, I know. Hold on. All right, ready? There you go. Okay. Yeah, this is a great site. It's a bit of a steep climb, but I don't have to. As soon as I tie my canoe down, I'm done. I'm beat, man. It's 5 o'clock now. Long day, permit day, drive day, long day. So, and I don't know I'm guessing firewood's going to be an issue to find. We'll see. I don't know. I always end up finding it, but I see a ton of cut down stuff here, so that leads me to believe that either people are lazy or, yeah, it's picked clean of firewood. We'll see. But whoever was here before me, they get it, man. They know what they're doing. Let me show you. This is, they left me some firewood right there. Nice dried firewood. So I at least have that for a little bit of a fire. And then I got some birch bark here, and there's some actually more down there. And this is really super dry right here, so I can probably split that up. Maybe. I don't know if my little outdoor axe will split it, but look at this fire pit. You know how big that is, and it's burned down completely to dust. There is nothing in there. So whoever was here before me must have cleaned it out. Yeah, kudos to whoever that was here before me. You guys did a really, really good job. So appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. Now we're gonna get camp set up. Lexi's done. We're camping now, puppy. We're camping now. That's a 2 thumbs up. Oh. The only thing I don't like about these well-used sites is it's all a dirt patch. Yeah, well, that's all right. Oh. Are you a good girl? Yeah? Wait. Just wait. Okay, go ahead. So this is what it's all about. So they say, is the saying. The evening time. And look at that view. My goodness. That's why I do it. That's why I do it. Right here. Right here, right now. Yeah, today the first day. It's always the first day. What do you call them, blahs? I don't know. It was just because I had to drive all this way. Had a hotel yesterday, and then coming in here. So I've been going since 4:30 this morning. I'm very tired, so I'm not staying up very late. But a lot of people coming out. I think they're all staying at Tuscarora. Tuscarora is pretty empty when I got there. Only one site. Some high winds, but nothing real. Not a big deal. And then, like I suspected, as soon as I got to Owl Lake, I didn't run into anybody. So I'm pretty sure I got crooked here all to myself. Yeah, it's a good day. I'm just gonna relax because I am super tired. First day is always. They always take it out of me. You gotta disconnect from your life in the city, and then you gotta connect out here. It's hard to just jump into it. So we're jumping though. We're getting into it. It's a beautiful evening. It still is a gorgeous evening, and the weather is supposed to be phenomenal for the whole foreseeable future. I don't know when. I think it's supposed to rain for a week. I didn't bring a tarp. I didn't bring any rain pants. It's supposed to be in low 70s, upper 60s for late September is unreal. It's the last week of September. My only gripe is the colors are not what I thought they would be. The aspen they're green basically, and the maples, I don't think they even turned. They basically fell off the trees without turning. Maybe they turned a reddish brown, but for the most part they're off the trees already. And I guess because it's been so warm and dry, that's all I can think of. So, dang you, global warming, right? That's what that is. So, or just cyclical, who knows? But I think it's gonna be a very muted fall color. I was driving through the UP to get here, and the colors were much better going through the UP. So, who knows why? Don't know why. But other than that, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful right now. It's a great time of year to be canoe tripping. Alright, well, that's it. I'm going to relax and then go to bed. And I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning. It's beautiful. It's going to be another gorgeous day. Oh, hi, puppy. Yeah. Oh, goodness, yes. Yes. Where is it? Where's your stick? She's been wanting me to throw the stick since we got up. That's gorgeous out right now. Nice mist on the water. We are going to head to Boulder Lake today. Nice remote lake. I've always wanted to see it. Oh, goodness. There you go. Nice remote lake. I've always wanted to see it, so that's where we're going. Finish up this and hit the water. Okay, we're off. Lake is glass right now. Let's hope everything stays that way. I think it will, actually. It's supposed to be pretty calm the rest of the time. So short little paddle, the next portage. Okay. This is Terry Lake on the way to Mora. Pretty nondescript.
full on in the burn, but it's regenerating nicely. Fun one. Holy cow. Short, but so much boulders. Wait. She doesn't care. Okay. Oh, that's deep. Finally, a nice landing. Yeah, that's a nice landing, right, puppy? All right, coming up to one of my favorite portage trails in the Boundary Waters. See what it looks like in low water. Probably very bony and not as impressive. Oh, old rock crib. Okay, there you go. Oh. Nice. Nice landing though. Beautiful. We are on Little Sag, and Little Sag is huge and confusing. So I got my map, compass, and we got a long paddle to the west end. It'll be good 3 miles. So yeah. Oh, finally. Lexi and myself are ready to portage. Stretch the legs. Hold on. If you really need to wait here. Nope. We're gonna jump off on this one right here. Nope. Okay. Right there. That's not what I wanted. Lexi, you're crazy. Look at that. That's something. The cliffs of Whole Lake. You would expect to see some pictographs there, but alas, I don't see any. Very beautiful though. Just heading through, walking along this beautiful little marsh. This would be very ticky in the spring, but it's beautiful right now. And a huge, looks like a bull moose, I'm guessing. It's a big fella came through here at some point. His hoofs are in the mud along the trail. Yeah, beautiful little path. Are you ready to get to camp? You ready to get to camp? Yeah, me too. Last one. Oh, you okay, pup? These are here.
Well, now I see why the skid logs are there. Lexi seems alright. That was scary. Okay. So this section of this last portage into Boulder just plain sucks. We have no choice but to go thigh deep over this little creek here. Luckily it washed everything off from the mud dumping that Lexi and I got the last landing. And this portage is so long and my pants are dry by the time I'm done. Just gotta be careful because there's rocks. Oh boy. It gets easier. That's the third time I've been through it. Let's see here. Nope. Nope, not there. Nope. There we go. Okay. Oh, Boulder Lake. And of course it's windy. Lexi. All right, we are on Boulder. Holy moly, long day. It looks like the island site is open, so we are going to go into the teeth of this wind, grab it, and relax. I am whooped. I think Lexi still has some energy. Not me. Okay. This can take a little bit. Well, we are at camp, finally. Lo and behold, the island site was taken. Wah, wah. But we got this site here, which actually is not bad, really. It's very tiny, but there's an awesome, right there, awesome mossy, grassy tent pad. We all know how much I like those. I like those a lot compared to the dirt pads. It gets your stuff all dirty. So this isn't a bad site, and it's almost dark now, so just a place to lay your head. It's a beautiful lake, so just gonna enjoy the evening. I did all the chores already. I just got to put the fly on the tent. It's drying out right now. It's there it is right there behind me. Yeah, so we just got to get dinner going and get some firewood. So we will, yeah, get the fly on, get some firewood, and eat. Cause I'm starving, and I've got, what is it? 7, 6. I got an hour before it gets dark, so a little over an hour. So not bad. Just gonna enjoy the evening. It's a long day. It took me 9 hours to get here. Got on the water at 8:30, got here at 5:30. Whew. Long day. And Lexi still has energy. Even after that spill she took in the mud, like a wallowing pig, she just wants to chew the stick. I don't know where she gets her energy from. Oh my goodness. Like I said, she's built for this stuff. So proud. So proud. a day. What a day. On the water at 8:30. And got here at 5:30. What is that? 9 hours? That was long. It felt pretty good till the end, so that last portage coming in here was a little rough. Going through that creek crossing, I had to cross that thing 3 times and up to there in water, but that's all right. I was a little disappointed that that site on the island was taken, but what are you gonna do? It is what it is, so can't win them all. A little backstory about this lake. I've wanted to come back here since I was 21. I'm 49 now, and yeah, so my buddy and I would take canoe trips in up Peninsula Michigan, usually northern lower. Nothing too big, but we got this idea that we wanted to go back to the Boundary Waters. So I picked out this route. I'm the type of person that always likes to get to the most remote spot I possibly can find, and so Boulder looked like the most remote spot because it was furthest from any entry point. So anyways, we get there. I think we camped at Trail End Campground. I can't remember, so long ago. The Gunflint Trail was gravel back then. That's how long ago it was. It was a long drive to get up it. Holy moly! So, and anyway, so our gear, we had terrible gear. We like a 70-pound Old Town canoe. My bag was like a canvas Cabela's duffel bag that I just put the straps on my shoulders, and we maybe even had a Coleman lantern. I don't know. It was unruly. We got 2 portages in, and we were like, nope, this ain't gonna happen. We're not doing it. So we backtracked, left, ended up camping in the UP somewhere. I don't know, had a good time, but can't remember where we did or where we camped, but I remember having fun. So, yeah, anyways, I've wanted to get back to this lake for ever since then, and just kind of stuff has gotten in the way. So finally I made it back this year. And lo and behold, there's a guy on my island site. Oh well, I hope he's enjoying it. This site's fine. Still made it back to the lake. Yeah, so now tomorrow we are going to start heading out. I'm obviously not going out the way I came in. I'm going to go down through Adams, loop around Malberg, and up through Pan and back into Little Sac, and then out either the way I came in or through Gillis and west around. Not sure. I don't really have a plan on where I need to camp at this point. I want to get to this lake and camp at this lake. That was my plan. After this, it doesn't matter. Where I feel like stopping is where I'm going to stop. And then where we're at is where we're at. So that's that. So I'm just going to enjoy this. Just relax these old bones because I'm tired. Yeah. But we'll see what tomorrow brings. Alright. We'll see you guys in the morning. Morning. It is it's very foggy out right now. Fog rolled in. It was a beautiful sunrise there for a minute. This will be fun to navigate in. I can't even see. Yeah, you should be able to see the island right over there. I can't even see that anymore. So this will be fun to navigate. I don't have a long paddle to the next portage, so. Well, the plan is to get over to Pan, maybe Makwa, see how I feel. It shouldn't be too long, 8 or 9 miles maybe, 10.
I don't know. We'll see. Had a great sleep. Awesome mossy tent pad. Lexi's no worse for wear for her mud bath that she took. So I think we're good to go. Get this packed up and then get to paddling. Alright, we are off. Paddling into the fog. It's always surreal. You paddle in conditions like this. Glass, fog. I love it. 7:45, so I had a full 45 minutes from yesterday. That will bode well for the end of the day. Get to camp earlier. Just paddle down the shore a little ways to a little inlet. Our first portage. This is gorgeous. Beautiful little section between Boulder and Adams. Gorgeous. What a mess. Oh my goodness, this is the last little bit. Go over this, I think. Oh, that's not sturdy. That is. Okay. I think I'm through. A little bit here. I think I got enough to paddle. Oh my gosh. Oh, the canoe's absolutely full of mud. I think I'm through though. I'm on Adams proper. This is a gorgeous lake. You could probably spend a week here just exploring all the bays and inlets and islands. Yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful lake. I can see why it's a destination lake. It's a remote destination lake though. Still got to work your tail off to get in here.
Wow. I was wondering when I was ever going to see a moose here. It was just for a fleeting instant, but huge bull moose. I think I got a few seconds of it on video. And then you could hear it crashing through the forest. Awesome. Awesome. That made the trip right there. I can still hear it. Well, Beaver Lake is also a very beautiful lake. This whole area, Beaver, Adams, Boulder, beautiful. Really looking forward to seeing what the rest of the day holds, getting into the Canoe River, that little system. Check out the way that black spruce, I think is what it is growing. It bent over. There's the main trunk. I don't know if it broke and didn't break all the way or whatnot, but it's got 4 individual tops growing out of it now. That's crazy. 4 trees out of 1. Very, very cool. Okay. Good girl. Okay, in. Girl. Whatever you can do to not unload your gear. Oh, this is very shallow in through here. I think I might have to get out. Yep, I gotta walk this. Yay. Well, important timeline in the trip here. We are rounding the point on Canoe River, heading east now, coming out of Trapline Lake. And we are now officially headed back to the entry point. So every paddle stroke and every step brings me closer to my truck and civilization. Wah, wah. But yeah, only halfway through, really. All right. That's a craggly looking white pine. Marks the Portage Trail. It's really just a lift over. Looks like it lost its top, maybe. Growing all funky. Wait. 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 Okay. It's much better when she waits. There we go. So I'm on Pan right now. I'm gonna push on to Makwa. It's only 2:30. That's too early to get a campsite. So I don't know anything about Makwa. Never camped there. That'll put me that much closer to Little Sag for tomorrow too, so I don't have to paddle it in high winds. And then we'll, yeah, look at the maps tonight, get a game plan on how I want to get out of here. I feel good. Lexi's energetic, so yeah, I think I can get to Makwa in about an hour, maybe a little more. Not too bad. It's got 3 more portages, but they're not bad. It's got a 90 rodder is the big one. Oh, beautiful sand beach. Right, we are on Makwa and it's 3:45, so 8 hours today. So nice, 8-hour day. And the cliffs of Makwa are right in front of me. Stunning. Pretty dramatic. Look at that cliff face and the colors. Oh my. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Home. It's a unique home with unique features. Okay, yeah, let me show you around the site. This is the last site on Makwa as you're going east. So it's the sites on Makwa leave something to be desired. I think one was totally exposed. The second one just gave me heebie-jeebies, just bad juju. So I don't want to stay there. This is a nice site, it really is, but it's right by a portage trail there, and a portage trail right there, but it's 4:30 at the end of September. I don't think too many people are going to be coming by. Tent pads aren't great. It's got one good one up there, so got one decent one right here. So it's a little rocky, but it should work. We'll put mine, probably can't even see it because of the sun. Put my tent right there. And the craziest thing, that one's really slopey, really slopey. Craziest thing is look at this cedar tree falling right over the fire pit. That's crazy. It's amazing how big it got, because look at this root system, pretty extensive. And then you come over here, absolutely no soil whatsoever. It's just rock, and there's a little one now growing up in its place. That's just nuts. And it's held up by that cedar right there. And everybody's kind of, people cutting off limbs and whatnot from there. That's the other thing, I don't know. We're kind of just right on a little point and some swampy land behind me. So I don't know how firewood might be an issue. We'll see. I don't think anybody camps in this lake except in the spring, to be honest with you, when they're going for lake trout. So, but this is a nice site. It's got a beautiful view to the west, and all I need is one tent pad, so you know, I got that. So we'll be able to sleep. And the good thing is I'm really close to the portage to Elton, then to Little Sag, so I can paddle Little Sag whichever direction I decide to go in calm water. So I'm going to be obviously on the water early. I'm going to shoot for even earlier than tomorrow. We'll see if that holds true or not, but even if I can get on at 7:45, that worked out awesome. Today was awesome day, man. I traveled 8 hours, 8+ hours, probably did 10 miles, and I feel great. So this is more of a well-traveled route that I'm on today, so that's probably why the landings are a little more used, the trails are a little more used, so they just get a little more beat down and easier to travel, as opposed to the way I was going yesterday. So, all right, let's get the tent set up and get some firewood going. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Okay. There you go. There you go. Yeah, no problem. There you go. She's got what she wants. I think I may have found a new pillow. Nemo Pillow. This thing is super max comfortable. Holy moly. And it packs down small. I always gotta throw my sleeping bag in the corner, otherwise Lexi ends up laying on it. Oh, there we go. Ooh, socks and shoes. Let's get camp shoes on, shall we? Yeah, I agree. Those are some gross looking feet. You feel good though. You feel really good. They're just gross. Oh. Yeah. There we go. My rain fly is just soaked with condensation. I gotta dry that out. Lexi went ballistic. You're okay. It is right there. It is right there. You're okay. I don't know if it's a cow or a bull. I almost feel like it's a bull. It sounds like it's brushing its antlers. I gotta back up. We gotta back up. shit. It's right behind my tent. You can't see my tent, but it's right there. It's getting in the water. We haven't seen it swim. There it is. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is a huge bull. That's why he didn't care. He's just standing there. Holy shit. He's just drinking water. He doesn't even care. He's going back in the woods. That's, oh man, I wish I could have got that on film. He was literally 30 yards from me in the water, just standing there. Lexi and I were watching him. Of course, she was grumbling the whole time. She wouldn't shut up. She's just not used to moose. Deer she's used to. I can't believe that it didn't even care we were here. Didn't even care. That was a huge bull. My goodness. Oh. Wow. Okay. Yeah, he's just working his way along the shoreline. I could hear this for a while. And there's a beaver. A lot of nature going on right now. I think I'm going to sign off and just enjoy this for a while. Just enjoy being here and not videotape it. That was awesome, guys. Well, where to even begin about this day? What an amazing day. Holy cow. So, I'll start just with the beginning. Portage out of Boulder into Adams. That was a slog. That was really, really hard. I like to say it was fun. Wasn't really. That wasn't the funnest thing in the world, but at least I got it out of the way and done with. And Adams, that's a beautiful lake. Holy moly, I would like to come back just to stay at that lake. But it was a good travel day. I just had a good day traveling. Portage's landings were all pretty easy, which makes sense because this is a more well-traveled route through here compared to Boulder Adams, that type of thing. Loose Frost River. But anyways, yeah, camped in Makwa here. It's not the best sights on Makwa. I had a beaver going to town in front of my camp, so lots of wildlife going on tonight. Yeah, so to the thing of the day, two moose in one day. 2 moose in one day that's amazing enough as it is, but 2 bull moose, and then on top of that, they were trophy bull moose. They were
huge paddles on them. Oh my goodness. That one that came in through camp here, that actually got me, I was a little nervous with that one, I'm not gonna lie. Because it's the fall, it's the rutting time, and they don't even care. They go berserk if they are on the trail of something. And it sounded like it was literally coming right into camp. Lexi went ballistic. She was laying in the tent, she went ballistic, and I heard like some like that, and I honestly thought it was a person, because I know I'm close to a portage trail, so I thought, well, maybe they just got lost. So I half expected somebody to come walking into camp, and but then I heard branches cracking, and I'm like, nope, that's a moose. And it just kept coming closer and closer and closer, and yeah, I thought for sure it was coming into camp. Like I thought maybe it wanted Lexi or something. I don't know. But it's crazy. It didn't care one iota that she was here, or she was going ballistic, barking at it. Yeah, he just went about his business. Didn't care at all. Not even care in the world. He's like, I'm walking through here, and that's the end of the story. So you can get out of my way or not. I don't care. And then I seen him. I didn't see him till he kind of came out into the bay here, and then I saw how massive that rack was, and I was stopped short of breath. He was 30 yards from me, huge, and I so wish I could have got it on camera, but oh well. At least you got some audio out of it, I suppose. But I'll remember it up here. So that was awesome. Now just finishing with a good fire. But I'll just enjoy the rest of the evening. Alright, we will see you guys in the morning. Good night. Well, good morning, guys. Yeah, hi, puppy. Yes. Oh, look, I got something for you. Don't knock my coffee over. Here, there you go. What is that? There you go. Yes, good girl. Yes. Oh, yes. So, yeah, last morning, another beautiful morning. We are going to start heading out today. I don't know where or what lakes or where I'm going to end up. I'm going to make decisions on the fly, so we'll see how it goes. Worked pretty good for me yesterday. That's how I got here. And I was able to see that big bull moose. So, yeah. Very misty out there again. When you have to use the compass. Oh. Hopefully it clears off by the time I get a little sag. It should, though. I think it will. Alright. Goodbye, Bull Moose Campsite. You were good. Good to me. Beautiful out. 8 o'clock. And the portage is right up here. So. There's the portage right there, over that beaver dam. Okay. Yeah, good girl.
All right, so we are on Little Sag now. It is getting super hot. And I switched it up to single blade, bent shaft. Thought I would try that. I never really been a single blader, you know, bent shaft power paddling. But I'm flying. Oh man, it's so hot. Whew, I'm actually kind of glad I'm heading out tomorrow, because tomorrow's supposed to be 77. That's way too hot. So, yeah. Whew. Ooh, still a little sag. I am roasting. Oh, I gotta get off this lake. There's no breeze whatsoever. Oh, well, at least I know I'm hydrated because the sweat's pouring out of me. It's way too hot for the end of September. Crazy, crazy weather. So I'm thinking I'm gonna head to my campsite I stayed on Tuscarora 2 springs ago. Not this, just past spring, but the one before that. My Frost River trip. I think that's the plan. I know I can get out of there relatively quick. And then I think I can probably single carry those portages out. I think I'm down enough food weight. I can do it, take my time. But yeah, holy moly. Puppy, she's tired of being in the canoe too. Yeah, 2 times paddling this lake in one trip is too much. Beautiful lake, long paddle. Well, I ran into a fellow paddler out on the lake here on Mora. So we kind of hooked the boats up together and chatted for a little while, about 20 minutes. That was nice. It was nice because the breeze took me where I had to go, and it took him where he just came from. So probably not so nice for him, but it was yeah, a good conversation. So now we are continuing on. This landing is a boulder field. I don't like it. Oh man. Wait. Wait. Okay. It is so much easier to maneuver with this single blade. I mean, I knew that already, but man. All right, we're on Tuscarora. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous day. Just very hot. Breeze feels very good. Now we're going to see, hopefully my island site is open. Just going to relax. Whew, it's so hot. Should I say I don't like it when it's this hot? I don't. Finally, Well, I'm here, finally. Oh my gosh. I was starting to get very frustrated. Yeah, so my island site was taken, along with pretty much every other site. Site was taken. Reminded me of when I went camping with Ethan here, my video, 3 days in the boundary waters with the dog. In fact, so this site was the last one before I got to the Portage Trail. I'm like, well, if this one's taken, and I'm sure it is because it's the first one from the Portage Trail, I'm like, I might just leave. I was getting frustrated. I'm like, I hate this freaking lake. So, but yeah, lo and behold, the site's open and it's a beautiful site, really. I mean, it's full on sun right now, but that'll change come evening. I don't like camping on a lake. I know there's so many people on. I don't feel quite the solitude, but I'm sure that'll change once the sun goes down. Yeah, and I'm gonna put my canoe up right there on that tree there, tie it up to that, so then that'll let people know that there's somebody at this site, because my tent's gonna go back there, so you're not gonna be able to see it from the shore. Or I might put my tent right there, I don't know. But yeah, this is a really nice site. Speaking of 3 days in boundary waters with the dog, so if you watch that video, this is the site that Ethan and I were at that was infested with carpenter ants, and it's not now, and it's beautiful. And a nice swimming beach back there, and I think I'm definitely gonna go do some swimming and throw the stick for Lexi and just relax, probably read a bit. Yeah, just gonna relax before we head out tomorrow. We're gonna get up super early and probably take down in the dark and get paddling and get out of here. So we got a 12-hour drive home. So that's that. Get to work. There's the old steed down in the water there. And Lexi's. Oh, whoa, doing what she's doing. Nice point there. Nice point there. Point there. Lots of places for Lexi to explore. Nice big fire pit that I don't have to clean out too much. That's pretty awesome. Oh, that's so cool.
Well, we're at camp. We had a relaxing day at camp. Did some swimming, explored around camp a little bit. Read, that was nice. Haven't had a chance to do that this trip. Been hauling a book and haven't been able to read. So that was really nice. Pretty nondescript day, not a whole lot happened. It's a good day of travel. Most exciting thing that happened was probably I ran into that guy, fellow paddler. So that was fun to chat with him for 20 minutes or so. He was, I don't think it was his first solo trip, but he was supposed to be a tandem trip for him. I think his tripping partner backed out, so he decided to go on with it solo. He had a brand new solo boat, North Star, I don't know, not the Polaris, but it was a nice boat, really nice canoe. So I'm sure he's enjoying it. He went in at Sawbill, I think. So he was looping up around Adams and Quishu River and all that good stuff. So yeah. Anyways, we got to camp here at Tuscarora, and oh man, I was so mad because all the campsites were taken, and it just reminded me of when I was here with Ethan, and it was just so crowded. I was to the point where I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna leave. There's got one more campsite I'm gonna check, and if it's taken, then I'm just taking off. I'm gonna portage on out of here, because at that point it's only 2 o'clock or so. Yeah, I'm just gonna portage on out of here and I'll disperse camp somewhere, I don't know. But lo and behold, this site was open, which surprises me because it's the first one from the portage trail. So it's a really nice site. Funky fire pit. You're sitting below the fire pit. That's really odd. It's a little well used for me, but it's still a beautiful site. It's got beautiful views, absolutely beautiful views. Luckily, I got quiet neighbors. I can hear the neighbors across the bay from me, but I'm sure they can hear me too. But yeah, so it's a good day. So we're gonna head out tomorrow, and I'm not gonna film a whole lot. I think I'm gonna single carry to get out of here. We'll wake up real early, hit the road, and that's it. I had a really good time. It was a great trip. I got it done in 4 nights, 5 days. I planned on 5 nights, 6 days, but my fishing rod said I pulled into the entry point and the handle was gone. So I didn't bring my rod, so I didn't fish at all. So I really didn't do anything but travel, so I put down a lot more distance than I anticipated. So I basically cut off a day from my trip. So, but I had a really good time. Weather was awesome. It's getting a little warm now, so I'm glad to actually be heading out. So that's it. We're gonna go to bed soon because we gotta get up early. Good night. Well, good morning. It's 6 a.m. Well, I think 6:15 now, but yeah, we're gonna get some breakfast. It is gorgeous out. We'll get some breakfast and we're gonna get on the water. Yeah, beautiful sunrise. All right, get to it. Get to the day. We're on the water. Goodbye sight. Real good one. Well used, but good. I know this is gross to say, but you can always tell how well used the site is by looking at the privy on the box. You know, and that one was well used. All right, short little paddle and a long portage, missing link, and then we're gonna single carry. I got everything set up to single carry, so we'll see how that goes. That will save me an hour on single carry, so it's a half an hour roughly to walk that trail. Alright, let's do it. Okay, real quick, let me show you how I am set up to single carry. Yes, after I've been double carrying this whole trip.
So now I basically can fit everything in one bag now because I'm down food weight. So my day pack is right here, and my big camera is right here, and it's just underneath the top flap of the custom sewing hybrid pack. And then my seat is down. I have the adjustable height seat pads. So the seat is down to accommodate the height difference now in the pack. It's a little taller. And my paddles are just strapped in with bungee dealy bobs and gear ties. Right there's one kayak paddle, and then my single blade. And we are good to go. Now, it doesn't mean it's not going to be a lot of work. It will be a lot of work, and it'll be heavy. And I'm sure I'm going to have to take some breaks, but this will save me a lot of time. So, yeah. All right, let's go. You ready, puppy? Yeah, let's go. You want to throw the stick one more time? One more time, then we'll get out of here. Okay, ready? Oh, geez. Ready? Okay. Yeah, this is her favorite part of canoe tripping. Portaging comes in a close second, but yeah, she'll do this all day long. That's why she's a retriever. Okay, I see the lake, the home stretch, the boardwalk, and I swear I'll have to look up the elevation later. I swear that Missing Link is way higher elevation than Tuscarora. It seemed like coming out of Tuscarora to Missing Link was uphill the whole way with just a couple downhills. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of work. Curious how many sites are open on this lake, because I was contemplating coming here. Tuscarora was full. Oh, okay, yeah. Yay. Okay, we are just about done. Paddle to the truck. A couple thoughts on the trip. Learned a couple things. Mr. Loon's going. That's awesome. You always learn. Learned I like the Nemo pillow. Very comfortable. Packs down small. I just got to figure out how to pack it into itself. That's a mystery. Watch a YouTube video. And two, I really like this sit and switch marathon style paddling compared to the kayak paddle for a few reasons. One, it is a little quicker, I feel. Sorry, puppy, I hit you. Sorry, puppy, sorry. I feel it's a little quicker. Two, it's more maneuverable at landing, so it's easier to not scratch my boat up and find the optimal spot for Lexi to disembark. The biggest reason is with a kayak paddle, I'm constantly the same grip position and muscle groups. Oh my gosh, puppy, I hit you again. Oh no. The same grip position and muscle groups. So after paddling with the kayak paddle for 15-20 minutes, my fingertips will go numb. Whether that's carpal tunnel or whatever that is, who knows. But that's not the case with the single grip or single blade, because you're constantly changing muscle groups and grip positions. So now my fingertips don't go numb at all, and I can power through the whole paddle. So yeah, and my shoulders, blades don't get sore. On a long paddle they get sore, like say across a little sag. With the kayak paddle they get sore. But no, I like this much better. So I know it's still not traditional. Traditional is the straight shaft with the J stroke, and I enjoy that too. So, but yeah, I think I'm leaving the dark side, going back to the single blade. So it was an awesome trip. Always is. Hard not to have a good time, a good trip when you come here. It's so beautiful. The highlight was definitely that bull moose. That was amazing. I wish I could have got that on film or picture, but it was too dark. I could barely make him out once he was in the lake. But it's crazy that he didn't even care. Didn't care that there was a fire going, that I was there, that Lexi was barking. It's like he knows he's king of this jungle, and ain't nobody gonna mess with him. So yeah, awesome trip. Great seeing that moose. And now we're gonna hit to the boat ramp. Long drive home. Thanks for watching, guys. And we will see you on the next one. Goodbye. Say goodbye, Lexi. Goodbye.